Hi everybody and welcome to the update patch notes for PS4 and Xbox. It's update 6 for the PS4 and update 9 for the Xbox One. Because today on the 30th of the 7th, 2019, we got the big patch on PUBG, which has brought some very interesting things indeed. So what I thought we'd do in this video, I'll simply read through the patch notes and show them on the screen, and I'll do a separate video with gameplay a little bit later on. So this is what PUBG says. So hi everyone, on July the 30th we'll be bringing all of the new content and features you've been testing out on the public test server onto the live servers. This means the Deagle, the BRDM2, ledge grab feature, exploding gas cans and more are coming to the live servers. Remember, the PTS will remain open until August the 6th. We are currently testing out important back-end server stabilizations, which will then be applied to live servers on August the 13th. You can still earn 4,000 BP for actively participating in the second week of testing. Unfortunately though, I found you can't because nobody's playing on the test server. I've tried to get on lots and lots of times, and you get on, you try and get on, and you simply can't get a game. So that's a shame, especially now that everything that was on the test server will now be in the public game. So you probably won't be able to get those battle points, but there we go. So onwards and upwards. Patch notes: Survivor Pass 3 wildcard. The end date of the Survivor Pass 3 wildcard will end on August the 5th at 10 PM Pacific Daylight Time, or August the 6th, 7 AM Central European Summertime. Time remaining for the Survivor Pass will be displayed on the in-game lobby and the Mission Reward tab. When purchasing the Premium Pass, players will be shown in the pass end date to confirm whether they want to purchase the pass. So don't buy it. There's not enough time left. Premium Pass and Level Up tickets can be purchased up and until August the 5th at 1 AM. So I guess if it gets near the end and you get a bit sweaty and you want to get the last things, you want to get the dress, I think, isn't it, the last thing, you can still buy Level Up tickets. Results summary: once the Survivor Pass 3 wildcast ends, you can review your achievements and detailed information about acquired rewards, level achieved and mission status on the results page. You can check your achievement completion percentage for each mission type, daily, weekly, beginner, premium, from the missions tab. You can view the total amount of rewards acquired on the rewards tab. And then we've got grace period. Remaining coupons will expire once the coupon shop is closed. There will be a grace period for claiming rewards and XP once the Survivor Pass ends until the next live update maintenance on the late August. Level Up tickets cannot be used during the grace period after the pass ends, but will remain in your inventory and be available for use during future passes. XP for completed missions can be claimed by using the Claim All button until the next live update maintenance. Coupon shop will be open until the next live update maintenance. Alright, so what they're saying is if you've got any level up to coupons, use them if you want to level up. If not, save them for the next one. I guess this mob, I haven't been playing as much PUBG as I have previously because I've been playing an awful lot of Daisy, and Daisy really takes up your time. It takes a couple of hours to play a decent session of Daisy. So I haven't been playing that pub this much of the past, aiming to do missions. In fact, I don't think I have ever aimed to do any of the missions. I've just played the game and leveled up through that, so hence I haven't really leveled up very far. But I didn't buy this pass. I didn't have to pay any money for it because I had some of the PUBG coinage left over from the other pass, or when I bought the I guess, what would it have been? I can't remember why I had some left over, but I did, and I used that to buy the Survivor Pass. I didn't actually pay any money for it. I didn't like with this pass the way that the weekly tasks, as far as I'm aware, didn't hang around. So with the last pass, the Vikendi pass, all of the week challenges remained available for you to get, which meant that you really started racking them up towards the end. Where with this one, you've got a week, as far as I'm aware, you had a week to do the weekly challenges. That's it; they were gone for good. So, and I wasn't too fond of that, but I'll probably invest in the next one when it comes out. Right, on to the patch notes. The new vehicle, the BRDM2. Players feeling froggy for a fight will now have the chance to call down an armor-plated amphibious assault BRDM2 by using the flare gun. BRDM2 can only be called in as a special care package using the flare gun on all maps, and it replaces the armoured UAZ. Over waterways or terrain, the amphibious vehicle increases your options to navigate firefights and the battlegrounds themselves. Characteristics. The BRDM2's total hit health points is 2,500 and its health is twice as much as a UAZ, while its gigantic sturdy wheels cannot be damaged. It's a powerful bulletproof vehicle that can reduce incoming damage such as ammunition-based assaults as well as grenades and red zone damage. So that's interesting. So you can survive the red zone in this baby. BRDM2 is an amphibious vehicle that can continue to ground travel on water, but players can't shoot while on board. It has a capacity of up to 4 players on board, and its top water speed is 22 km an hour, and the top speed on the road is 102 km an hour when boosted. Damage modifiers that the BRDM2 receives differ per mode. So in solo mode, the damage taken is increased by 80%. Wow, that's a lot, isn't it? In duo mode, the damage taken is increased by 40%. And they've done that so that you can't just drive around in an armoured car at the end in solos and just run everybody over. They don't say it in there, but I'm pretty sure they have introduced a door lock as well, so that when you're in solos, nobody else can get in. And I think in duos as well, once you and your partner are in. In fact, I think only you and your squad can get in, probably. Maybe that's different for squads, I don't know. New weapon, the Deagle, or the Desert Eagle. Bang, bang, pow. That's the sound of 2 shots from a Deagle breaking a level 3 helmet. The Deagle is a handgun that deals the strongest pistol damage with great muzzle velocity and will be spawned on all maps. The Deagle can deal 62 damage per shot and take both red dot and holographic sights, various magazines, and a laser sight that improves hipfire accuracy. No suppressor, I note. The greater than average pistol damage and muzzle velocity becomes harder to control recoil. The Deagle has a single fire mode that uses .45 ACP, automatic Colt pistol ammo, and the standard magazine fits 7 rounds. It can be extended to 10 with an extended magazine. A bit of a beast, definitely worth having, I would have thought, as a secondary, just to have a bit of fun with anyway. Improved loot sorting. You won't get lost going through unorganised loot anymore. Loot is now organised for player crates, vicinity route, and care packages. Excuse me, great. Don't really have a problem with loot that much, but any improvement is definitely welcome. Auto replace weapon skin, so this is an option. Oh, one thing I'd say, although I haven't jumped into PUBG yet, but the first thing you want to do once the update has been applied is go into the settings and check all your settings, because PUBG is fantastic at changing settings when we have an update and resetting certain things. So auto replace weapon skin means that, if you see that, you see that purple M16 on the floor and you think, well, I want the M16, but I don't want that skin. If you have auto replace weapon skin, it will replace it with your skin that you have for that gun. However, it doesn't look, there's no option to change it back to the default skin. So if you haven't got a skin selected with that weapon, it's going to stay on that brightly coloured skin. And they say that you can automatically replace the skin on a picked up weapon with your own with the new option. You can toggle auto replace weapon skin option from settings, gameplay functionalities. When toggled on, the weapon you pick up will have the skin replaced with your own weapon skin. If there is no skin to replace, the weapon skin of the picked up weapon will stay as is. Here's the big one, gameplay, the ledge grab. Find new ways to fight, jump, grab, get up and go with our new ledge grab feature. Ledge grab allows you to take new paths by climbing up the edge of roofs, fences and obstacles up to 2.5 meters high, and jump from building to building or container to container. Now that players can move to places they weren't able to reach before, we look forward to seeing gameplay with new strategies climbing to places your opponent won't be able to anticipate. How to use. You can activate ledge grab by either jumping or vaulting with X, then continue to press X, or by pressing X at the right timing in midair, heading towards the target location. You can cancel the ledge grab while it is activated and fall to the ground by following the same method of cancelling the vaulting or climbing, which I think you press. So to grab, you press X on the PlayStation, A on the Xbox, and to cancel it, it would be circle on the PlayStation or B on the Xbox. I think that's how it works. A message from the dev team on ledge grab. This is the first iteration of ledge grab. You cannot yet hang on the railings or slide down railings. However, ledge grab will be updated twice in total, including this update. So once more. And the dev team will keep working to enable those features just mentioned from the other update in the future. We anticipate a similar adoption period for ledge grab as we had with the initial introduction of vaulting. We will work to isolate any improvements or modifications that need to be made during the early stages of the feature's launch. Please try out the new ledge grab and kindly give us your feedback so that we can further improve and polish the feature, which is the utmost priority to the dev team. We will continue to make our best efforts to quickly ensure the feature is as stable and useful as possible. We are very much appreciate your interest and feedback. Well, I've done quite a lot of ledge grabbing in the test server and in the 1 or 2 games I managed to get in the test server, and it's brilliant. You can get to all sorts of different places now. Improved gas can. We like the cans that go boom. There it is. Features: added strategic elements to the gas can, an item that can be used to be seen to have few advantages to loot. Well, it didn't, did it? I mean, you'd very rarely pick up a gas can. As soon as the gas can explodes, sorry about that, it will deal damage to all players in a radius around its location. When the gas can is blown up, it deals damage in a radius around it, dealing more damage to those close by. Keep in mind that you can hurt both yourself and your teammates if you stand too close to the explosion, so be careful. How to use. Drop a gas can on the ground and damage it with bullets or throwables, which will cause it to explode. So it doesn't explode straight away when you shoot it. You know, it takes a few rounds and then it explodes. Then it deals damage to those close by. Each can will now display individually in the inventory when players have more than one gas can to reduce confusion, as dropping multiple gas cans will not multiply the damage. Example, blah blah blah. So that might mean that if you have 2 gas cans next to each other, actually that doesn't make sense. What it sounds like they're saying there is that if you have 2 gas cans very close to each other and they both explode at the same time, they'll deal the same damage as one gas can exploding. But I can't quite see that, because that wouldn't happen with grenades, would it? If 2 grenades explode at the same time, get double damage. Anyway, we'll have to see how it works, won't we? But they can trigger each other, and you've probably seen videos online of Wacky Jackie and the like, lining them up like dominoes and exploding them all in these amazing scenes. Radio message. You can't talk over a chicken dinner if you don't communicate in a match. Radio messages will keep you coordinated with every teammate, no matter the region or mic situation. Playing with players from different regions in random duo or squad matches, or players with no access to a voice chat, have made it difficult to establish team-based strategy through close communications between team members. To help solve this problem, we are introducing text-based radio messages that will help you communicate with your team more quickly and easily for successful strategic gameplay. So, let's see what you have to do. Let me just take a drink. Click R3 to open the radio message wheel. Okay, so this is something you're doing. So when you're in the map, when you're in the big map and you click R3, you can change your marker, can't you, to something else. You know, you can say like there's loot here, there's enemies here, whatever. So this, you do it in the normal screen. You know, the normal looking around screen. There are 8 types of messages provided. It's a bit weird because R3 makes you lean over, doesn't it? It mustn't make you lean over if you're not aiming down sights then. There are 8 types of messages provided. Selected messages will be displayed on the left screen and immediately shown to your teammates. Pings have various interactions. Select ping near a certain item and you can share the name and location of the pinged item with your teammates. You can also use ping on care packages or death crates to share the location. It's all very Apex, isn't it, this? Ping the direction you want to move towards to share the direction with your teammates. All these features above automatically place a marker on the map and will be useful to utilize together with a tactical map marker. Enemy spotted allows you to quickly share the location of an enemy you've spotted. Use enemy spotted at the enemy's location to mark it on the map and share it with your teammates. Messages vary by distance. Alright, so if you, as you're tagging it, will say near, medium or far. Example. Near is less than 50 meters, medium less than 200, long range 200 meters or more. Example. Enemy spotted, long range 300 meters. Ping an enemy spotted messages to teammates within 300 meters. Need ammo works dynamically with the message reflecting the ammo type of the weapon you're holding. For example, if you select need ammo while holding an M416, the message sent to your teammates will read, I need 5.56. You can mute radio messages from teammates individually by holding the square in the team management menu. Yeah, I'd imagine you might want to do that sometimes. Excuse me. Kill distance has been added to center screen kill messages. The distance between you and the enemy you killed will be displayed alongside the standard kill message in the middle of the screen. Kill distance will only be shown you kill enemies from over 100 meters away. This will only appear when you kill the enemy by yourself. Down but out now kill messages will remain the same and won't show kill distance. Then they go on to say the featured map staying as Erangel because we all had a vote, and I don't know why you lot didn't vote for Vikendi, because we all know that Vikendi is the best map, so come on, next time vote for Vikendi, come on. Auto equip attachments improvements. The auto equip scope option will no longer be visible if the auto equip attachment option is toggled off. The store item list will be updated on July the 30th when the live server maintenance begins. Every item except BP crates and the Road Warrior helmet will be removed from the store. And added to the store will be the Zest set crate, 21 new weapon skins that you can purchase using G-Coin or BP, 17 outfits you can purchase using G-Coin or BP, 10 summer themed items, you probably got to buy them with G-Coin, 6 emotes you can purchase using BP, a level 1 helmet skin you can purchase using BP. Excellent, that's what we want. Lots of things to buy with BP and not silly crates. Weapon mastery. So we've got the Deagle, and they've improved the last match pop-up UI. We've got this new emblem animation, and you can now equip and unequip charms in game. This is an interesting one. We can now adjust the brightness options for each map. Yes, very good. Readability improvement for Parachute UI. Performance, improve the performance by optimizing the client, optimize the SRAM memory usage of certain hardware devices, and there is a whole list of bug fixes. So there we go. That's the patch notes. Download the update now, dive in and play on PlayStation 4, PlayStation and Xbox One. We should be getting the Erangel visual update later on in the summer, probably towards the early autumn. But yeah, what do you think? Put your questions and comments down below. If you found the video useful, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, subscribe. Remember, you can always help the channel through Patreon. We've got our Discord link down there as well. And thank you very much, and I will see you all again soon.